Sutton jams it home, and there's going to be a foul against the Cardinals.
Nice jam by Sutton.
The fans liked it, Chuck. Kevin McLean's going to be called for pushing. And the jam by Sutton's going to be waved off.
Oh, well, still look good.
It was pretty, Chuck. I like to watch that. 31-11, 5:28 left in the first half. Three-pointer by Milan, no good. Preston Brooks up with a rebound, heads it over to McLean. McLean racing across the timeline, up ahead for BJ. BJ can't handle the pass, and just throw a little bit too high. And then the ball will go over to Milan. Three-pointer by Milan, yes. Basket by Darren Stewart, number 12. As he puts in a three-pointer. Massey. Shot won't go. He's going to be called for charging, Chuck. Seth's not too happy over that call. Milan works it in bounds across the timeline. Over to Fisher. Over for Willie Hunt. Willie Hunt from the baseline, up and in. Milan up with a steal. Fisher, and he's going to be called for the charge. Kevin McLean takes the charge, and he has some great position underneath, Chuck. Matt Hoover back in to replace BJ. Matt works it in for Seth Massey. Massey up ahead to McLean. McLean couldn't make up his mind, Chuck. He got called for traveling. He's going to dump it over to Alonzo. Didn't know whether Alonzo wanted to slam it or lay it off the glass, and Kevin kind of shuffled his feet a little.
I think he's kind of flipping the ball back and forth when he's standing there.
Ball goes back to Milan. Three-pointer, no good. Fight for the rebound. Hoover comes away with it. Massey's three-pointer partially blocked. Brooks up with the rebound. Hoover lays it up and in off the glass. Matt Hoover from about 5 feet out puts it up and in. Milan shot no good. Massey clears away the rebound. Long pass up to McLean. Dumps it over for Brooks. Back over to McLean. Inside for Preston Brooks. Shot won't go. Brooks comes up with a rebound and puts it up and in. Cardinals keeping it alive, Chuck. Hunt almost loses it out of bounds. Saves it over to McLean. Up ahead for Sutton. And Kevin McLean going to be called for a charge, and he's not very happy, Chuck. That was a bad call. That guy stepped right in front of Kevin, and Kevin leveled him. They both went down at mid-court, and they called Kevin for the charge. That was just a bad call. Coach North letting the referee know about it, too. And it's going to be a one-on-one opportunity for Milan, I believe, Chuck. And that's the... Dr. Hoover not agreeing with that call either. They kind of missed that one. Dunlap with a basket. Second free throw up and in. Nathan Williams, number 32, into the ball game for Milan.
Kevin's still down there talking to Coach North about that.
Milan, shot won't go down. They get the rebound. And they're going to call Matt Hoover for a foul underneath. Nathan Williams, number 32, walks to the free throw line or make that number 30, Shane Cowan. Walks to the free throw line for Milan. He'll have 2 shots. First one, it's good. 35-19, 3:21 left in this first half. Second shot, no good. Sutton comes up with a rebound. Long pass over to Hoover. Hoover walks it across the timeline. Matt from the baseline, yes. Matt just took his man one-on-one, Chuck. He just put it up.
Matt will take anybody on.
Shot by Cowan, no good. Milan saves it in bounds. And then it's going to be last touch by Milan.
3 or 4 times.
Chuck, they were keeping it alive, but they touched it last. And it'll be Cardinal basketball. Matt Hoover, 6'6" junior, set to work it in for the Cardinals. Hoover, long pass up to Brooks. And then it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Milan. And that was a good pass as Preston was ready for that layup, Chuck. They just
good pass, and Willie Hunt had a good defensive play there.
They had some good defenses. They knocked it out of Preston's hands right before he laid it up. Man, in for Alonzo. Over to Seth Massey, just inside the three-point line. It's good. Nice shot by Seth Massey, just inside the three-point line. Willie Hunt shot no good. Hoover fights and gets the rebound. Up for Seth Massey. Massey with a little dish off to Sutton. Sutton misses a layup, gets his own rebound, and sticks it right back up and in. Sutton keeping it alive and getting the basket. Basket by number 12, Darren Stewart from Milan. Just inside the three-point line. Cardinals up ahead for Sutton, over to Brooks. And Brooks caught the ball in midair, just laid it up, Chuck. He jumped up high and caught a pass from Alonzo and put it up before he came down. That was beautiful. Willie Hunt's three, it's short. Brooks up with a rebound, outlet over to Massey. Massey gives it over to Chad White, and Chad White walks it across the timeline. Hands it back over to Alonzo. Long pass over to Matt, inside for Preston Brooks. Hoover double team, gets rid of it to Sutton. Sutton off the glass, and he's going to be fouled inside by number 32, Nathan Williams. And they're going to give him the basket, Chuck.
That was a unique call there.
Hey, and for Joe Dolan to give Alonzo that basket, that's unbelievable.
Can't believe he hit myself.
Sutton powering it up from inside. How many points has Alonzo got, Chuck? Misses a free throw. Brooks with a follow up and in. Preston Brooks got the rebound off Alonzo's missed free throw and shot it in midair. It's up and in. Willie Hunt, basket no good. Sutton cleaning up the boards. Over to Chad White. White, long pass over to Kevin McLean. Inside for Alonzo. Sutton, 10-foot jumper, no good. Brooks gets the rebound. Misses a shot, gets his own rebound, and sticks it back up again. Preston Brooks not giving up, Chuck.
Hey, Tom, we got the 3 players already in double figures.
Three-pointer by Milan, no good. They get the rebound. And shot up and in by number 44, Floyd Holloway. 49-23, the Cardinals in control here in this first half. 40 seconds left to go in the first half. McLean's pass intended for Chad White. Just a little bit too hard, and it's going to be out of bounds. Ball going over to Milan. 37